Welcome back, guys. This is Shrikant. In this video, I'm going to show you what is data type and what are the different data type we have and why those are important before creating the table. Okay, now just expand the my databases, and there is an option called as a programmer because I'm trying to make it more simple. So there is one thing called as a type. So just expand it. See, data type is something which basically specifies its type. So what kind of the data it would have. For example, I'm saying numbers. Let's say my age. Age is a number, right? Yeah, the age is the number of a person. So you can say 1 2 3 4 5 10 or 100. This is kind of age, or any integer number. So this is a kind of integer data, I would say, right? For storing this data, there should be some kind of the type information or type kind of fact, so which we can use and which we can use for storing the information. So here we have multiple kind of the data type. First data type is called as the exact numeric, then approximate numeric, then date and time, character, binary, special, and other stuff. Let's talk about the exact numeric. Exact numeric are kind of the numeric data type where we can store the integer and the precision and the scale kind of information. So there are some data type which only store the integer data. So for example, I just want to store the 0 or the 1, then I would go for the bit. If I want something bigger than that, 0 to 255, so I would go with a tiny int, then I would go for small int if I need something bigger. If I need some more bigger, then I will go for int. Then I need more bigger than that, then I will go for the big int. So this is the last one, right? This is the range. You can see this range is very big actually. -2 to the power 63 to the 2 to the power 63 -1. Okay, so this is called as the exact numeric, and there are other data which called as the approximate numeric, like float and the real. So whenever you are working on some kind of a scientific calculation, so every precision basically important, then at that case you can go with this kind of float and the real data, because if it can store a big precision number. Then we have called as a date and time. So these are the different kind of date and time data type which basically is useful for storing the date and time information. For example, you just have the date, so you can go for the date. If you have the date and time, then you can go for the date and data type. Then if you have a small date time, so small than that, right, so you can go for the small date time. So these are very important data type when we talk about the date. Then we have also character data type. There are three important character data type which we have actually. The first is called as a char, and another is called as a varchar. The size for the varchar is maximum you can store the 8,000 character, and if you have the requirement to store more than that, then you can use the max varchar of max. It will store up to 2 GB character. Then we also have the char. Char is also used to store the character data up to the 8,000 character. Then what is the difference between the char and the varchar? Char basically takes a fixed length. Char basically take a fixed length. If you can say that is fixed length means if you say five characters, so it will always reserve the five character for that. And varchar is just for the variable. If you, even though you specify for the 5 character, it will, if require 2 character to be saved, then it will take a uh, 2 character space, right? So this is character. Then we have a Unicode. For example, if you want to store the data other than the English language, so you can go with the nchar, then nvarchar, right? Then text also, if you want to just store the text data other than the English, then ntext. And if you want to store the normal data, non-Unicode, basically you can go with the text. Then binary, if you want to store the image in the database, then you can go with the binary data type, image, all those things, right? Then we have other data type also. These are very important. And the important thing is basically special data type. The special data type is basically used for the geometry, storing the latitude, longitude kind of information. Then you can go with this. So in this video, we talk about the data type. Data type is useful for understanding which exact data type you want to use. For example, you have a string data, you need to go with a char or varchar. For example, you have a date kind of information, they need to go with the date or date time. If you have the number, then you can need to go with a bit, int, tiny int, and mm, right, small int. Okay, let's. So in this video we understood the types, data types actually. Next video we are going to talk about the table. So if you really like our video, please share and subscribe our channel, and please comment over the comment section. That will help us to know that people are really enjoying our video. And thanks for watching the video. Have a great day ahead.